past 10 years, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
So
not crazy, like what they would assume, but.
Well, remember, crazy is relative. For some guys, having sex with 5 guys is a lot. For some guys, 20. For some guys, 2 or 3. It's relative to the guy.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, as a matter of fact, how many guys do you have sex with this past 10 years?
A couple.
Okay. See, the
Not
fact
that
that you don't
many.
want to reveal it. No, and that was a trick question. I asked that because I knew you would be very uncomfortable revealing it, which goes ahead to tell me what we've already talked about before. Women know deep down that being promiscuous lowers their value. Thank you for proving my point.
I said a couple.
Yeah. Well, a couple is another ambiguous term.
Hey y'all, quick video. I think I might, this is like a few hour podcast here. I think I might go through in little bits and snip out and make little commentary pieces like this on it instead of just doing the whole thing at once and making a really long video. But it's really interesting. They're talking to these single girls, modern, I guess you could call them feminist sort of women, liberated, you know, independent, don't need no man. And it's so interesting because they are constantly saying how we can do the same sort of things men can do. We can go and sleep with who we want. And then when they want to settle down, well, they're going to go find this mythical feminist dude that's going to be accepting of all of these same ideals that she's held. So what they were discussing is this woman has been single for 10 years, and she was asking, like, what does that look like to a man? And he was saying, well, it looks like you've been sleeping with a bunch of different people, a bunch of men, you know, because you haven't been in a committed relationship where you would obviously be sleeping with one person. And so, yeah, he asked her, as a matter of fact, how many men have you slept with in these past 10 years? And you see, if they believed all the stuff they were saying, deep down, it wouldn't bother them. They could just tell you, oh, let me think. Let me start counting on both hands, you know. It would be no big deal. But you see how naively or timidly she's like, oh, just a couple. Deep down, like you said, deep down, you know this is bullshit. You can call it societal conditioning, you can call it whatever you want, but these same women that are advocating that you can do anything a man does and be equally as valuable, they instinctively know. She knew deep down that it lessens her value. If she would have said 20, 30, I don't know, I lost count. She knows. They know. They're lying to you.
You know, as a matter of fact, how many guys do you have sex with this past 10 years?
A couple.
Okay. See, the
Not
fact
that
that you don't
many.
want to reveal it. No, and that was a trick question. I asked that because I knew you would be very uncomfortable revealing it, which goes ahead to tell me what we've already talked about before. Women know deep down that being promiscuous lowers their value.